Welcome back to Island Life Live. Each week, you get to ask your questions about remodeling or building your home from experts in the business. It's called Ask the Contractor.
This week, Lucas Stensland, owner of H1 Construction, breaks down the importance of understanding construction timelines and why taking the time to learn a little bit about them can save you money or keep you on budget. Take a look.
We're always so grateful to have these incredible experts in the house with us. This is Lucas Stensland. And Joseph, thank you so much for being back. We missed you for a little bit.
Thank you very much.
Our team from H1 Construction is here. This gives you the opportunity to ask the contractor. And today's focus is going to be on the exterior details of our home. Now, you've said this before, Lucas, that if you don't take care of the shell, nothing else matters, right? It's going to be the entire outside of the home that's important. Right? Now, there is a question that's coming to us from Emerald, who is out in Waimea. They're building right now. And he's talking a little bit about, again, these are some of the terms that I'm just going to start learning. So be patient, guys. But he was asking about something called Kickout flashing. And he says that H1 Construction treats this as a non-negotiable when you folks are building. What is kickout flashing and why is it so important?
Kickout flashing comes with experience. So it's one of those things that you're generally not going to find on a set of plans, but kickout flashing will take the water from your roof and kick it away. That's why they call it kickout flashing, kick it away from the siding into your gutter, downspout, and wherever you're going to aim that downspout to, whether it's the backside of your property or the street. Now, what can happen is if you don't put that kickout flashing in, the water runs down the kickout flashing of your roof and will get behind your siding. And what I like to eliminate is once a house is finished, for those first couple of years, everything looks like it's all polished and neat and nice and everything's performing. But a house has a lot of hidden factors in it. And water intrusion is one of the major ones, right?
Yeah, I live in Kaneohe.
Yeah,
mold,
you get it.
Mold and mildew.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You gotta plan for it like anything else.
Yeah. And that kickout flashing is important. I just love the fact that you folks have these non-negotiables, because what that tells me is that there might be people out there that don't have it or they're not building with it.
Yeah, and it comes with experience, right? So I think that's what's important to note too is your architect might not catch it. Your building inspector is definitely not going to catch it. The structural engineer is not going to catch it. It's Joseph and my job to kind of catch it and understand what's happening. Not with just that, there's hundreds of examples like that are just little things. If you don't install kickout flashing, tens of thousands of dollars of a problem down the line. And a piece of kickout flashing is about $19.
So take care of it now.
Take care of it now.
Take care of it now.
Yeah.
And you brought up the word structural, and let's talk a little bit about structural strapping and how seriously does a builder need to be when they're taking care of this? This is part of an integral part of the home. Joseph?
Structural strapping is absolutely vital. It is dictated by the city and county.
Oh.
Yeah, if you go back maybe 10, 15 years, the city and county codes was more relaxed, so to speak. But these days, really dictated by the structural engineer and city and county for the uplift and also structural integrity of the house in a case of seismic activity. So the house is moving together and everything is strapped. So for most part, if you do have a good structural engineer, which is vital, they will catch all the details of where and how to install them. And obviously city and county inspector will inspect it based upon the plans.
Right.
But yeah, it is vital to have a good team together.
Awesome. And so that means if you're working on an older home with a remodel or rebuild, those things might not be on that home.
That will not be on it.
And that's the things that we're going to have to make sure we have, right?
That's correct.
As we're moving forward.
It also helps with your homeowner's insurance. So if you have your hurricane clips, all your hold downs and your shear value, your insurance can go down quite a bit with these added things. But pending the location of them, it can be very expensive to put them in. Correct. So in a remodel, it is crucial to get them put in as well.
That's important to know. Thank you so much. Okay, now let's go ahead and talk about sheathing, because I know that this is like one of the first things you folks discuss before anything else continues. What is sheathing and how important is it?
You're probably going to have to stop me at some point because I'll talk about this for hours, but like sheathing and your house wrap are two of the most important things. So sheathing 9 times out of 10 is installed vertically. And it should go from your bottom plate, which is your sill, to your top plate, which is considered your top plate. Once you have these nailed in, there's a certain nailing pattern, which is 8 inches in the field, might be 8 to 12 in the field, and 6 to 8 on the seams, right? Now, once you've attached it to your studs, your field studs, your bottom sill, and your top plate, this is given rigidity or your shear value from left to right. So a lot of builders, and this drives me crazy, and again, it's not maliciously, but they turn it sideways, horizontally, and now you've created a lot of seams and you're not tied in from top plate to bottom plate. And this is again something that rears its head 10 years down the road where your house starts moving left to right, not visibly, right? But enough to crack the drywall, your paint, your caulking, maybe your windows, your doors don't open and close the way they're supposed to. And your Tyvek, you need to be certified to be installing Tyvek. Nobody is certified. All my guys get certified. We walk through the process and understand how to do it. And it's a 2-hour class, right? So it's not a big deal. But also, if not installed properly, the Tyvek can work against you. It can hold moisture instead of repelling moisture.
You know, this is amazing because these are all of the small details, and it seems to me that these are small details that are not that expensive to do.
It's just about doing it right.
Can be done right during the build so that your house can last for a long, long time.
If you're not installing whatever it is you're installing, from anything from your flooring to your roof and everything between, if you're not doing it per the manufacturer specifications, your warranty is void, period.
Beautifully put. Thank you so much, Lucas. Jozef, H1 Construction right here. Get those questions into us, family. You see, because we're asking them. And you're getting the answers right here with Ask the Contractor. All right, just reiterating, very big mahalo to Lucas from H1 Construction. Again, if you've got those questions, send them in now. We want to get those answers for you by next week's segment of Ask the Contractor.